Hi guys, and welcome to vaulting and climbing in PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds. This is probably the end of crouch jumping and it will definitely slow down the gameplay. I just had the chance to check out the new and upcoming features and I will tell you everything that I discovered so far. The good things, the bad things and the shooting issues that come with the new vaulting system in PUBG. Everything that you see in this video today is still under review, meaning that they allowed everybody to try out these new features on the test servers, but they still wanted to add some changes later based on our test results and on your feedback. You will see certain bugs or errors, but those will all be fixed in the future. Before we get started, make sure that you check your control settings. They added a few things and you definitely want to assign a key to vault only. If you don't do so, then you won't be able to fully take advantage of the new vaulting system, because most of the time you will just jump instead of vault. The great news is that we now have access to what were unreachable places before the implementation of this new system. Take a look at this rooftop for example. Completely unreachable before, but now we can take advantage of a location like this. If you don't use a dedicated vault key, then you will just jump and you will never be able to get on top of this rooftop. Just to be clear, you will have to take one step back before you can get to the very top, and you will have to press your dedicated vault key. Just be careful, because your enemy can now also access a location like this, so you better watch out and expect to see a few enemies in unexpected places from now on. Do you remember these high white fences? Normally you will have to walk all the way around these things because there was no way to jump over, not even by using crouch jumping. This has all changed. No need to walk around them anymore. From now on you can easily get past and all you have to do is press one single button on your keyboard. A lot of different objects are now usable as well. For example, these objects on top of the rooftop in Jasnaya Polyana and many other objects spread around over the entire map. Are you trapped in the building? No need to worry, soldier. You can now jump through a window, break it at the same time and safely get away from the enemy who was trying to kill you. Well, until he jumps through as well. You can do the opposite as well. You can now surprise an enemy who is hiding inside the building by jumping through a window. This will allow for interesting tactics and it will make hiding inside the building a lot less effective if you decide to do so. Not only will you have to keep an eye on the doors, you will also have to watch the windows for a few guys who think their name is John Rambo. If you're hiding upstairs, then do not rely on the sound of a window breaking just yet. I managed to enter and exit several houses without breaking the glass. This means that an enemy might be able to enter your house without opening a door or breaking the glass of a window. Don't expect to become Superman neither. You can get over most walls and high objects, but you cannot get over the highest wall in PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds. For that you will have to find a broken part. That is the only way to get past this object. The vaulting and climbing update is great, but there are a few big issues that come with this new system, and that is the shooting issue. You are extremely vulnerable when you're vaulting. Sure, you can get over high objects, you can attack people from interesting angles, but while you are executing your perfectly thought out strategic maneuver, you cannot fire your weapon. In other words, you're a sitting vaulting duck. The other guy can clearly see you of course, and he can open fire while you cannot do anything about it. What I am showing here is me vaulting over various items while spamming my left mouse button to see when you stop shooting and when you can start shooting again. In short, the higher the object, the longer it takes before you can shoot again. This will put you at a disadvantage. If your enemy saw you trying to get over a wall, he will know that you are vulnerable and he will have an easy time killing you long before you're able to shoot back. So keep this in mind when you decide to launch your surprise attack. Most of us are pretty good by now at pressing two keys on our keyboard at the same time. We all do it when we crouch jump. During all of my time playing with this new vaulting update, I have not been able to crouch jump one single time. So I believe that this is the end of the crouch jumping era. Unfortunately, this will slow down the gameplay, because you can get faster through a window while crouch jumping, and in the meantime you can still shoot at your enemy. Crouch jumping was never meant to be a part of the game. They tried to fix it by preventing us from assigning one button to two different actions, and now they removed it completely. And instead they gave us the vaulting system. Overall, it's an improvement, but it does come at the cost of slower gameplay. These are the main things that I discovered so far about the new vaulting and climbing update. If you want to try it out for yourself, then jump onto the test servers and check it out for yourself of course. If I discover more interesting items regarding this update, then check out my Patreon page so that you will be the first to know. The link is in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to check out the next videos where I will show you everything that you need to know. And by the way guys, the YouTube likes and comments are very helpful to me. If you think that this video is worthy, would you mind taking a moment to like and post a comment on this video? If you haven't done so already, then make sure to subscribe. This was Fog of Gaming, thanks for watching, and I will see you in Battlegrounds.